The beaches of Grand Theft Auto 6 are going to be amazing. Likely the best beaches we'll ever experience in a video game for the next decade. Now, what we've seen in video games to this day will pale in comparison, and there's several reasons why. But the main reason being Rockstar Games and the company's almost obsessive attention to detail regarding weather patterns, wildlife, and environmental design, all due to the graphical engine they've invested in, Rage, which we've seen implemented in Red Dead Redemption 2 and previous other Rockstar games. I've always, wanted to, be able to sit on a beach and count the grains of sand, possibly build a sandcastle while I'm at it. And all this might actually happen in GTA 6. Now here's why we'll be seeing the most realistic beaches and beyond in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now first off, Rockstar Games is using its very own graphics engine to build out the game. The Rage engine, short for Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, has been in place since the company's first game. Rockstar Games presents Table Tennis. That game is still a surprise to me that a company responsible. The Rage system is something that Rockstar has spent several years perfecting and refining with every game. For Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar pushed its limits, having it support physically based rendering where the graphics in-game were optimized to render images so that it emulated the lights and surfaces with optics that properly represented those very same objects in the real world. It was really fascinating and it was just awe-inspiring. So the reason objects were so detailed in Red Dead Redemption 2 is due to that, along with the volumetric clouds, pre-calculated illumination to add more realistic lighting to 3D objects, as well as an overhaul of the software's Euphoria engine to further enhance the AI in-game along with its physics and animation. Now, I know some of y'all out there are like, what the hell is he talking about? But trust me, all these things matter. The advantage Rockstar has using its very own graphics engine is that they're not beholden to the limitations of another company's graphics engine. Unreal Engine is the most commonly used graphics engine currently on Unreal Engine 5. Now, UE5 is a one-size-fits-all when it comes to development, so you as a developer have to build out your own game to fit within the confines of that particular engine. Now, Rage is pretty much designed to fit the exact needs Rockstar Games has for every aspect of its game. So the minute details of the grains of sand in GTA 6's beaches will be something that it'll possibly devote a sector of its team to perfecting for my pleasure, because again, I want to count those grains of sand. Now, when you stack the two graphics engines up against each other, UE and Rage, you can really see the differences. Now, UE5 is said to be 12K resolution, whereas Rage 9 is closer to 16K. And the advantage Rockstar has is that they can do things UE5 can't, which is come up with new proprietary techniques and patent them so that UE or any other graphics engine can't emulate its new tech. That's not to say that UE can't do the same, but it's open source, so anyone who's building a video game can utilize UE5. But the Rage engine, since it's so specific to Rockstar Games, you'll only see them in Rockstar Games. Now, Rockstar actually patented a character system locomotion that presumably houses a system and method for controlling animated movement in-game. Of course, we're talking about seeing all this implemented in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, this is just another way Rockstar is assuring that more random activities or actions take place throughout the massive map of GTA 6. And with the use of procedural generated objects, Rockstar Games is stepping its game up, literally. And not only that, but I feel like they're also redefining the game. The advantage is high for companies that build out their very own engine. Like EA does the same with its Frostbite engine. The Yakuza series of video games uses the Dragon engine. CD Projekt Red uses its Red engine. Now, these multi-million-dollar companies have the money to afford the top engineers to build out its own graphics engine to cater to the specific needs they're looking for in the games they're working on. And they can fine-tune things as they go along. Now, there's a reason why the top tier massive games released from companies like EA, CD Projekt Red, and Rockstar Games aren't touching Unreal Engine. And it's not to throw shade on UE, they just want more control and they want to optimize because they're games for the players, for you. So the beaches in Grand Theft Auto 6 are gonna be off the freaking chain so that you can count every single grain of sand that you want to count for whatever weird reason. Maybe you're just weird like me. There's no limitations to what Rockstar Games will be capable of doing, as the custom features should be easier to implement in their very own proprietary engine, in Rage. So despite all their rage, they're still just ready to cage. Yeah, I want to know what y'all think. Do you think the Rage engine will surpass anything UE5 could possibly provide us with in a video game, in a Grand Theft Auto video game? The one-size-fits-all of UE5 just, I don't know, it makes me think, you know, we wouldn't be getting as much detailing. But I want to know what y'all think about all of this. As always, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date as I post more content such as this. I'd love to see you in the comment section down below. I will be checking and I will be hearting and liking and responding to the best comments that I see. Until next time, peace.